The Audi A6, I have to concede that this car is probably the best one, probably one of the best cars on the market at the moment. It is absolutely fantastic. 60 test here, 60 miles an hour. This car is superb in every possible way. It's got the Quattro, so you don't have the irritating understeer that you would associate with the front wheel drive. The transition through the gears is absolutely fantastic. It's smooth and precise. It goes through the gears like the mechanics of a Swiss watch. The steering is light and responsive. There's absolutely no lag in the steering at all. You turn the steering wheel and the wheels move straight away. Give the car a bit of a wiggle. There's no serious roll to that at all. This is a driver's car. I could swerve out of a motorway lane at 60-70 miles an hour in this car and I would not feel that the car was going to counter-effect my movements at all by boating or sliding or bouncing around like some cars do. It is so compliant, this car, it really is. Driving this car is like sliding across an ice rink. It is superb. It is absolutely superb. It is mechanical perfection. There are not many cars on the market now that come anywhere near the quality of drive you get from an Audi like this. Now, the wing mirrors on this vehicle are very substantial. They're very large. You've got a lot of surface area there, so it's very good to see what's going on around you and where you've been. The rear view vision, slightly obstructed by the headrests, but it's not to a degree that's going to be a problem. Instrument cluster, very easy to read, not obstructed by the steering. Center console, very easy to operate. You can operate everything that's going on down there without having to take your eyes off the road for more than a split second. Automatic gearbox with the sports feature, which does make a difference, by the way. Audio controls for your sat-nav and everything for your onboard monitor here. The interior has a lot of headroom. I'm over 6 foot and I've got inches above my head. Seats, leather seats, very comfortable driving position. This car is perfect. And to kind of add some more authenticity to that claim, I personally have never liked Audis. I've never been a fan of Audis at all. But when you drive a car that is as brilliant as these cars are today, you can't help but issue credit where it's due. And as I'm going around a corner now on a roundabout, a stiff, tight corner, the car just goes around like it's on tracks. It doesn't go around quite as good as a BMW with M-Tech suspension or even a Mercedes. It does struggle a bit with the corners, but at the end of the day, this is a very large car. It's not the best corner for cars, but it's certainly very good. It's very stable. There are better, but I would give this one a 7 or 8 on the cornering. Now I'm going to do a brake test now. I'm not going to do an emergency brake. I'm just going to brake very firmly. See what the brakes are like. Brakes, fantastic. There's no grippy grabby feeling going on. You can feel everything being applied in synchronization. You can feel all 4 calipers working. You're able to apply a gradual pressure, braking very, very smooth. If you're thinking of buying one of these cars, I would urge you very strongly, take one for a test drive, because it is absolutely motoring brilliance. If there are any issues to look out for, I would look for worn steering bushes, worn steering box, give it a bit of a wiggle test. And if you can, because it's a large car, I would recommend a sport suspension. This car is fantastic. Only one way you're going to find out is to take one for a test drive, and believe me, you will not be disappointed.